Hi everyone, I am MIKAELA Filipinino and I am your discussant for today. So my topic is all about pioneer Filipino English writers during the period of reorientation. In this lesson, we will be tackle the period of reorientation. Second is Justo Juliano and Sursum Corda, and the third one is Juan F. Salazar and Mike Castle's mother and heir Castles. Let's have first the period of reorientation in the year of 1898 to 1910. So let's see what happens during the period of reorientation. Period of reorientation started on August 13, 1898. English as a literary vehicle came with the American occupation in August 13, 1898, and as they say, a choice bestowed on us by history. In the year of 1990, English came to be used as a medium instruction in the public schools. From the American forces were recruited the first teachers of English. In the year of 1908, the primary and intermediate grades were using English. It was also about this time when UP, where forerunner in the use of English in higher education, was founded. Not much was produced during this period and was not much of literary worth. The first attempts in English were in two periodicals of this time, which is the El Renacimiento, founded in Manila by Rafael Palma in 1901, and the second one is the Philippine Free Press, which is established in Manila in 1905 by R. McAuliffe Dick and D. Theo Rogers. Writers in this period were still adjusting to the newfound freedom after the paralyzing effect of repression of thought and speech under the Spanish regime. They were adjusting to the idea of democracy, to the new phraseology of the English literary styles. So let's have the sentence, a choice bestowed on us by history. For me, it means that because of history, we are given a chance to choose what we have to believe and value in terms of literature. Okay, so let's proceed to the first Filipino English writers during the period of reorientation. Justo Juliano. He is born on December 6, 1887 in Manila, Philippines. He died on the day of Friday, January 28, 1972 in Zephyrhills, Florida. Justo Juliano is a Filipino poet and advocate for Philippine independence. His patriotic piece, Sursum Corda, which will be tackled later on, is the first known Filipino poem published in English and appeared in the Philippine Free Press in 1907. So let's have the piece of Justo Juliano entitled Sursum Corda. But scarcer wounds could heal, gores yet fresh, the wailing cries still linger in the breeze. That mighty eagle from across the sea came, shedding patriots' blood, forced liberty, to give her key and banish from this isle. Who will not yield? Who will not reconcile? What could a handful do against a host? Leonidas and perish, though not lost. Sursum Corda, it means in the English that lift up your hearts. The Sursum Corda is the opening dialogue to the preface of the Eucharistic prayer or anaphora in the liturgies of the Christian Church. So let's proceed to the last part of my topic, which is Juan Salazar and his work entitled My Air Castle. Juan Salazar was born on 1889 in San Roque, Cavite. In the year of 1913, he joined the Philippine Republic, a Filipino weekly in Hong Kong. Then he returned to the country as a reporter for La Democracia and El Renacimiento Filipino. He worked in the salmon canneries in Alaska and later joined the Sacramento Union in California, where he rose from reporter to copy reader to feature writer. So in the year of 1919, he succumbed to pneumonia. So let's have his piece entitled My Air Castle. My life's tomorrow beckons me from distant mountains, high and low. My future seems a boundless sea, where moving passions come and go. Deep in my heart, ambitious dwells. He cheers me up the highland, and guides me through the hills and dells, wherein I pass the busy day. I cannot write with Shakespearean pen, but I can love with Shakespearean's heart. I love his skill, his craft of man, his mastery of poet's art. I do not care for fame, has he, enthroned was like unto a god. The depths he reached are dark to me, but I will go broke the ways he tried. I wear achievement's coronet, for best are they who see things done, and all my cares I soon forget, when I was wrought by work alone. If I be met by adverse fate, and all my dreams be but in vain, then must I work the harder yet, with high resolve to try again. The poem My Air Castle is a literary piece by Juan Salazar that talks about dream. Dream has become the theme of the poem, so everybody can find something to relate with to this literary piece. The poem is about the dream of the author and how the piece expresses the journey of a dreamer. The poem begins by expressing how the author perceives life and accepts his situation. So in the first stanza of a poem, the tone is serious and expresses hope about his life's journey. We all have our ambitions in life. These ambitions may help us to survive and to continue. Ambitions for some serve as inspiration to persist and overcome all our trials. So the poem shows that ambitions have become the source of strength, and the author as describes in second stanza. So for me, the moral that we can get in My Air Castle is that don't be contented to dreams, but try your best to succeed. So that's all for my report. Thank you for listening and God bless everyone.